Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Geek Hut. I am Pench, and welcome back to the Universim, the lovely, lovely Universim. So before we get on with anything else, as we've done in the past few parts, I've added some more people in. So this time round, I have added a Vandenberg, an Ericsson, a Colonel Brains, an Organised Crafter, and a Flower Dolphin. And I have also added an Oak Moon. I do apologise. Maybe Oak Moon, I swear I added Oak Moon in at some point. Maybe Oak Moon did pass away at some point because, families can die out, I suppose. And there was a big storm at one point that killed quite a lot of our people. So I had a look at the list. I organised it by last name. We've got one civilian left. So I think there was quite a few of them at one point, so they must have suffered. There's Colonel Brains. There's quite a few Lions, not many. A couple of Flower Dolphins. I have had to abbreviate people's names, by the way, because I could not fit the full words in. There was a character limit. So we've got a few Gina Boninas. There's I put Latana in. There you go, Latana. He's another YouTuber person. Go and check out his channel if you're into Fortnite. I don't know if anyone watching this channel would be into Fortnite, but there we go. He does a lot of Fortnite-y stuff. That's very cool. The Lemuzas. The Lemuza family are the only ones that we haven't specifically named ourselves. They're the only ones left, I think. There are many Mr. G's. There's quite a lot of Mr. G's. There's Oakman, there's Organised Crafter. There is a Penge. I think there two. Maybe there's two Penges. Yes, there's two Penges. I put Phoenix in for False Phoenix. He's another YouTuber. He is very lovely. Go and check him out as well. Roberts, there's quite a few Robertses. There's some Spahus. There's about 12 bazillion T's. There's some Tiger Tank. The Waltzy is in there. There's quite a lot of Tiger Tanks. Tiger Tank family been busy. Vosseros. I think it might be a race between the Vosseroses and the T's to see who takes over the planet. And then we've got maybe Wee Hours is in as well. A couple of Walters in there. Quite a lot of Wee Hours going on as well. The Wee Hours clan actually doing a very good job of creating quite a lot of people. So there we go. And more people are being bored. More people are dying. 106 adult nuggets. 8 child nuggets. We're on day 190. It's all going quite well. So the big thing we've got at the minute is upgrading our little huts, because we learnt in the science tree, tech tree, we learnt about Tudor architecture. And as soon as we learnt about Tudor architecture, all the little nuggets went, that sounds like fun. I want to upgrade my house from a little sort of stone shack, which, let's be honest, it might keep some of the wind off. But there's going to be gaps. There's going to be gaps in this higgledy-piggledy, jiggedy-jaggedy stone arrangement just here. And insects are going to get in, and it's not that nice. So they want to upgrade their little sort of stone shacks into Tudor houses. And that's fine, except it takes quite a lot of resources. It takes... now, I don't know how much. I don't know what resources. Here we go. This stone hut. The Mr. G family want to do this. They want to upgrade their hut. So they need iron, which we've given them. They've got 3 iron. They need 6 stone, which is fine. So the refined stones, the nice blocks, the proper blocks, not these sort of random sort of hacked at blocks, proper blocks. But they also need 6 boards. 6 bits of refined wood. So 6 boards, and we are struggling. We are struggling very much with that. That is our big sort of hold up at the minute. Everything else is fine. Everything else is absolutely fine. We've got plenty of water. We've got 200,000 units, I'm assuming it's litres, of water in storage. It's fine. I mean, that's full. It's just got into the start of summer, and that is full. So we could build more reservoirs. More reservoirs, however, require more planks, which is annoying because we want to use the planks for other things. So water's fine. We've got ourselves some a good quantity of food, I would say. 116 proper prepared meals. 467 or whatever it is, 474, it's going up all the time. So we've got plenty of food. So now we just need more population to go and do laboury things. So we just need more wood. We need more wood to be taken to these things to then turn it into boards. They can take the boards, they can do what they want to do with the boards. Because it's just going to take ages. It's going to take such a long time. And last time we built this little arrangement over here. We built this over here. So we've got ourselves a lumber mill, which is in the middle. There's a lot of nice sort of trees and stuff around there. A couple of people there. There's a T and a Mr. G in there going around and chopping some trees down. So that's good. Just here, another wood refinery. So we could put some more in there because, we've got actually 19 bits of wood. But we need people to refine it into boards. Here is another wood refinery. They will go and cut down wood as well. What's that there? That's an engineer hut. We need that. See, look, that requires 10 boards. That requires 10 boards off the bat. And then an exciting thing. I think it was doing an autosave there. That I think is a bunker, yep, just in case, and that could be useful. There is a swirly thing alert for the autumn time, for the fall. We've got ourselves another engineer's hut to cover over here, because just here we're building a big, exciting thingy. We're building a wind turbine, which takes 25 boards. It takes an awful lot of boards. It takes such a lot of effort to get these boards produced. So, yeah, building a wind turbine. Because last time in the tech tree, we chose wind power over the other options. So this was very good because you couldn't pick one. I like the fact that you had to pick wind power, kinetic power, or combustion energy. Now, I did build a gas sort of power plant thing. We're not going to be using that now. We're not going to be using the gas, but never mind. We can have it anyway. It's cool and fun. So yeah, we went down wind energy. We went down the wind route. So yeah, that's why we're building these wind turbines and things. Everything else we've kind of got researched, sort of queued up. So we've got ourselves couriers, which we're doing now. Don't quite know what they do. The flow of resources in your civilization is essential to its smooth operation. Yes, I agree. It wastes precious time for builders, chefs and other professionals to have to collect the resources they require before they can continue with their work. Couriers can solve this problem and improve the efficiency of your workforce. Soon, all you need to do is train them to handle fragile goods with more reverence than a pile of wood. Ah, so they basically increase the efficiency of the goods that are moving around our little sort of settlement type thing. Okay, that's good. A blacksmith. I don't know if they do anything, because it says effects coming soon, but I'm sure they will. Well, yeah, maybe we'll be able to build a nice building or something, I don't know. Hunting lodge, we can upgrade the hunter hut, and then we're going to get to government, where we can put a town hall, and then I don't know. Then I don't know how far we can get in this. I'm not entirely sure. I assume these ones with little sort of timer things are coming soon. I don't know. I don't know what else we can do, but it's very exciting to find out. So the big thing at the minute is boards. Just boards, boards, boards. We need more boards. And I was thinking, there was a nice dinging noise. What was the dinging noise? It might be school. It might be school's out. Yeah, go home, kids. Go home and have a nice sleep. Sleeping is important. Get a good night's sleep, kids. So, yes, what we need to do is get more wood. And I was thinking, I was doing this last time where I was grabbing the trees from far away using my god powers and throwing them into the processing things, which are just here, the refineries. But unfortunately, that's not really working. That's not working as well as I would like because it uses up all our god points. And we don't get many of those. 13 people out of 105 believe in me. 13 people out of... Now there's one dead. Oh, no, you're not... Yeah, you're a person that didn't believe in me. Whatever, it's fine. So, yeah, 13 people believe in me out of 104 people. It's rubbish, given that I'm picking up trees and throwing them into buildings. I'm healing people using magic god powers. You know, I'm doing all these amazing things. I'm making people fall in love and stuff. It's a bit weird that, you know, not many people believe in me. But I'm trying to save these. I'm going to have a look and just see if I can El Cupidon anybody. So who can... Oh, there's loads of people. There's loads of single people. All the single nuggets. Let's see if we can get some down here. So there are a couple down here. Oh, there's kids, though. Okay, that's a bit weird. Right, we don't want the kids yet. Let's get you. You just there. You can go and find love with anyone over here. Anyone? Anyone around? Ah, here. This is. There's loads of people just here. This is good. This is good. How about you? Yay! There we go. Right, unpause that. So now at least there's another couple there, and they can go and make some more nugget children and, you know, carry on the legacies of one of our families. I wonder what family that was, actually. Who are you? Who are you? You're a Litana. Ah, you're the one Litana there was. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's nice. And your spouse is a Tishiti Tiger Tank. Well, this is jolly exciting. Okay, so that's good. They will go and make another family. That is splendid. Has anything happened along here? Has anything happened here? What's that? That's another bunker being constructed. That's absolutely fine. None of these buildings are being upgraded, I don't think. No. Where was the one which actually had a queue for the resources on it? Oh, I don't even know where that was anymore. Here, look. These ones here. Still no boards. No boards on this. And unlike other construction projects where you can say prioritize this, I can't prioritize it because they're just doing this themselves. I haven't told them to upgrade this. They're just getting on with it and doing it themselves. So, and they're doing it themselves just there as well. Good grief! I'm sorry. I'll go somewhere else if you like. Yeah, we just got to wait. I think it's just going to be a case of waiting. just waiting for the resources to come in and hopefully getting some of these things built. And then, once we've got a wind turbine, we need to think about building a battery. We need to build a battery of some sort to store the energy that we're going to get from this wind turbine. Now, where were batteries? They look very battery-like there. So it needs one load of iron, which we've got. 10 more boards and 10 worked stone. Oh, good grief. Do you know what? Let's put a battery in. Can we fit it right on the edge? Can we fit it there? Because it would make sense if it went near the power thing, wouldn't it? Yeah, there. That'll do. Put a battery right there. And that's more stuff. That's more materials that we need. But never mind. Right, okay. Let's speed time on. Let's see what we can do. Now, I've got 10 god powers. Is it worth me just chucking some stuff into there just to see? Just to see. Yeah, they've got no more resources to work on. So if I use my magic powers, my magic god powers, which essentially all I've really used them for is picking up trees, we'll throw that into there. That is 5 things for those guys to work on. That'll save some time. And then what about one over here? Let's pick up a tree from, there. That looks like a nice tree. We'll have that. We'll throw that in. Oh, they've actually got some resources to work on, but that's fine. They can have more. They can have more. They can work on that. So in theory, there should be 13. There should be at least 18 more boards on the way. So if we speed time on and just hurry things up. I mean, the next big thing coming up is that. Oh, it's a tornado as well. It's not even a storm. It's a tornado, which is bad. So, yeah, we'll see if that comes and hits us. But really now, we're in the stage of the game where we're just waiting. We are waiting for stuff to happen. And really, it's just waiting for boards. That's what we're doing. We're waiting for boards. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a dead wolf. Of course it is. However, couriers are now complete. Where are these in the little tree? There. Couriers. Oh, they need 20 boards. Okay. How about... Oh, that is huge. That is a huge building. I thought they'd be smaller than that. I thought the couriers' buildings would be small and dainty. But no, they are gigantic. Okay. Over here might need couriers, because this is a faraway area. So I imagine couriers would be quite good to fit into here. Where's the front? Come on, fit in that gap. Oh, that's just beautiful. Just there. Get that done. Do you know what? Prioritize that. Thank you very much. Now that, interestingly, needs 20 refined wood. 20 refined... Oh, hang on. That's a refined stone shape. Hang on, that's refined stone. Okay, they've got different icons for refined stone. I thought that was iron. I thought that was iron blocks, of which we've got 40. We've got loads of iron. We've got plenty of iron. It's everything else that we need. All the other things. Right, okay. Stuff is very slowly working its way through. Let's just speed time on. Let's see what happens. I imagine the big thing that's going to happen is this tornado. One thing that is worrying me a little tiny bit, is if the believers get down to 0, if the amount of nuggets that believe in me gets down to 0, do I just cease to exist? Do I have an existential crisis whereby none of the nuggets believe in me, therefore I don't therefore exist? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if that's a mechanic of the game. I don't really know how to get more believers. That's one thing that a few people have commented on as well and said, you thought that might be a little bit quicker. You thought that might be a little bit more efficient in that sort of regard. Whereas I am picking up trees from the other side of the world and throwing them through the air into these plants. Yeah, into the sort of, not the plants, not throwing into literal plants, but, you know, into the wood refineries and stuff. You thought that maybe people might have gone, oh yeah, look, he's lobbed a thing into there. That tree has just come from that side of the world into the sky, has flown through space and into our processing area. Wow, well, isn't that just a magical thing? You think people might go, oh yeah, I believe in you. Yeah, that's interesting. So I don't quite know why. I don't know why they're not believing in me quite as much. I am going to try and make another couple when I get another point, because we've only got 98 nuggets now. We've got 98 nuggets, 7 child nuggets, which is fine. But, oh, there you go. Someone's been born. A couple of people have tied the knot. That's very nice. What we could do with getting just some more people. Let's just get some more people married and then making families. So who are you? You look very old. You look old. Oh, you're 45. Oh, you're practically dead. There is no point marrying you off, because you're going to be dead soon. What about you? You're 4, right? Well, okay, it's a bit weird. It's like dog years. I think it's like dog years. I'm sure it's fine. So we've got 4 and someone over that side who could be... Oh, hang on. Right, pause a second. Pause. Who are you two? Because you two are right next to each other. You two are stood right next to each other. Oh, and you both look relatively young. There you go. You're 7 and you are 2. Absolutely. Yes. There we go. Dog years. Remember everyone, dog years. And unpause it. Yay. Right. They love each other. And the first thing they're going to do is immediately go in the opposite direction to each other. Ah, good old romance there. Splendid. Right. There's so much unfinished building work. There's just so much stuff that just needs to be finished. We've got so many things. Also, we have a swirly thing coming in 4 minutes. Now, I'm not quite sure when I ring the alarm bell. I'm never quite sure. I'm probably going to ring it on 1.5 minutes. Oh, you're having a swim. You need a drink. There is a well just there. There is a well just here. What's wrong with this well? Is the well empty by any chance? No, it's really good. It's a really good well. It's got a lot of water in. Go to the well. Or here. There's a restaurant here with lots of nice water in as well. Use the services. There you go. Well done. Who are you? Oh, you're a tiger tank. Well, Mrs. Tiger Tank, don't go for swims. Don't go for swims if you're thirsty. Get a drink first. So, yeah, I think we maybe need to start making some more couples. There we go. We've gone back up to 104. As soon as we get our next 20, I'm going to make another couple. I just think that's what we need to do. I now think we need to just get couples going to keep the population going, because that started creeping down. That started creeping down a little bit. Oh, and it's coming down to minus 14 degrees Celsius. So we're going to start eventually going through our water supplies. Also, this lake, I think, I don't know if it's deceiving me or what, but is it getting smaller? Because the water is getting less. There is only 41.5% of the water in there now than there once was. So, you know, it's depleted a great deal. Does that mean that that's going to vanish? And that'll be land that we can build on, and these water wheels will be useless, as will these fisheries? I really don't know. Do you know what I might do? What I might do is, I might stop them doing fishing on here. I don't think we need any fisheries at the minute. I don't think we need... How many people are here? 1 person. So Shatiho T is going for a drink. I don't think you need to go and do fishing anymore. We've got absolutely loads of food. We could have 1 person, you, going to do other stuff. Go and be a labourer or something. Just go and move goods about. That's the thing we're struggling with. So yeah, unassign that nugget, and we'll leave the fishing pier on its own. You know, we'll leave it unmanned for now. That's absolutely fine. I'm not that bothered. Right, new adult nuggets, brand new nuggets. Okay, this is good. That's working. Oh, hang on. Everyone get inside. I forgot to ring the alarm bell. Everyone get inside a bunker of some description, or as many people as you can cram into the bunkers. I really hope you all fit. Are people going in? Yep, there we go. Who's the first in? Who are you? Oh, I can't figure out who it is. I can't actually click on the names. I'd love to know who was first in the buckets. Who's the first to flee for safety? Oh, there's so many nuggets just sitting about doing nothing. Now, the only bad thing about this is that obviously nothing is happening now. There's no processing of wood. There's no gathering of wood. There's no anything happening. Nothing is happening. So we really need to get this tornado out the way. If we can figure out where it is, that would be useful. Because there's a tornado somewhere on the planet. And then once it's gone away, we can get on with some stuff. I cannot see a tornado anywhere on this planet. I think you have fibbed to me, weather person. I cannot see a tornado anywhere around our beautiful, beautiful planet. I do like doing this. I love doing that. When you go round and look around the planet, you can zoom really far out. There we go, really far away. Also, we can't do this now in the... Oh, there it is. There it is. There's a tornado. I think that's on the other side of the world. And it's staying... Oh, no, it's not staying still. It's not staying still. I don't think that's going to get us at all. I think that's quite some way off from us. In fact, I don't even know where we are in relation to that thing. I'm not entirely sure. Where are we? I think we are on the other side of the world to it, pretty much. Yeah, here. Yeah. No, that's not even us. There we are. Yeah, that's nowhere near us. We are on the other side of the planet to that. I don't think we need to worry about that at all. Oh, hang on. No, we're not on the other side of the planet. We're just there. Or it moves very quickly. Or the planet's smaller than I was expecting. Again, I still don't think it's coming toward us. I think that'll stop. That's not going to get all that way, I don't think. So, with that in mind, yeah, it's kind of heading off that way. Right, it's clear, everybody. Get out. Get back to work. Even though it's miserable and cold and terrible, get back to work, please. One thing that I didn't actually do, I've not done this in any of the other parts, is in the full version of the Universim, because this is the sort of alpha early access version, if you like. It does say alpha behind there. You can't really see it, but it does say it's an alpha version. It's not finished, and we can only get up to the end of the medieval era. So, we'll get our Tudor buildings. We'll probably get some mines and stuff like that. We'll get these hunting lodges and a government and whatever else sorted. I don't know what else we can do. I don't know whether we can get all the way down here to, oil jacks and machineries and the Ministry of Water and all that kind of stuff. I've no idea. I don't really know where we can go from here. So we'll find out. But at some point, you get to go to space. In the full version, you'll go to space. So you can leave this world behind and go somewhere else. And what's quite cool is that you can click on the stars and choose different things. So that star there is Planet 71. It's an ice planet. They're the coordinates. It's 1,775 million kilometers away, and it has an average temperature of 20 degrees. That's an ice planet with 20 degrees. Okay, that one there, another ice planet, average temperature 51 degrees C. For an ice planet. Okie doke. That one there. Okay, are they all ice planets? Is everything an ice planet? An ice planet with an average temperature of 67 degrees. Explain yourself, game. A desert planet with an average temperature of minus 45 degrees C. Okay, the Universim. Time to go home, Universim. You are drunk. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, we click on all the different stars, and then that's in the future, not in this version we've got now. That's where we can go, which is very exciting. I do like that. Look, it's all these things. We can choose planets to go to. And I like the little focusing in thing. Yeah, so these buttons here, eventually, one day they'll be lit up and we'll be able to go to cool places and do fun things. But right now, alas, we cannot. Alas, we cannot. We have to wait until they've actually put that in. How long will that be? I don't know. Probably years. I imagine it might be at least a year, if not a couple more. But do you know what? That's exciting. We can look forward to that. Another thing we can look forward to is the end of this winter. I would like the end of this winter to happen. That would be splendid. So, yeah, let's just see what's going on. Have we got this house built yet? Where is one of those houses? Was it one of these here? Was it that one possibly that had the upgradey thing? That one? No, that's a person. No, one of these. There. Nope, they still haven't got their boards. They still haven't got their boards. We're just going to be here forever, waiting for boards. Also, this is good news. With winter coming to an end, so we've gone through a whole winter, we haven't skipped it using our magic god powers, we were still left with just under 70k worth of water. Now, some of our things are slowly getting back into the swing of things. Some of the water wheels are working again where it's not frozen. That one is not working for some reason. Don't really know why, but whatever. So we're pretty good for water. I don't think we need any more reservoirs. In fact, I did go and dismantle one that we were building somewhere because I thought, no, we don't actually need another reservoir right now. It's all fine. So, yeah, that's good. That's good news for water. So we'll get to 200k. 200k seems to be, at the minute, with the buildings we've got, enough. And you know what? We were left with, what, 60k? So we've got a bit more. We've got a little bit more as well. So it's all fine. It's all good for water. Right, now, do I want to either save up 40 of my god points, whatever they're called, to then do a rainstorm thingamajigger? There is a rain one, so a trickle effect. Give your civilization a bath. Somebody has said if you do that over the water just here, it will fill it back up. So it'll top that back up. Maybe not to the top, but I will create rain, and then the rain will slowly fill this up. You know, they'll put some water back into this sort of lake here. So I could do that, or I could use the points to make some more people, well, make one couple kind of, fall in love and have lovely romance going on in their lives. But I'm thinking what we do is we do the trickle effect thing. I think we save up 40 points. I don't know how long it takes to get this, but, we need the 12 points. Do that, and maybe the nuggets will see it and go, oh, there is rain, there is rain. A mystical person has created rain upon us. Hooray. Wow, I believe in a higher power. We'll get more nuggets believing in me, which means I'll then accrue our points a bit quicker. So 40 to invest with the hope that, whoa, some weird lines going on. What's that? Oh, they were the little romance line things. Oh, that's lovely. Thanks. That was a bit weird, a bit distracting. Yeah. So I think we invest 40 now, and then we should be able to then hopefully increase the amount of people that believe in me. So then that number will go up a bit quicker, and we can spend those points on other things. Oh, and hunting lodges are done. And now what are we researching? Governments. That's the last thing we have queued. It's just here. So yeah, then we'll find out if we can do these or not. We'll find out what we can do. I don't think there's anything else left for us to do. All the effects just say coming soon. coming soon, coming soon. Spirituality, coming soon. Law enforcement, coming soon. So I don't think there's actually... We could probably research them. I don't think there's any point in doing so. In fact, you can probably tell from the time. Yeah, those ones take... That takes 4 minutes 15. This one here takes 10 seconds. So I assume that maybe we can research those for no reason, but I don't think we can research anything past tertiary education, possibly. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens when we unlock governments anyway. Right, time speeding on. Let's wait and see what's going on. Is anything over here finished yet? Is our water wheel, is our wheel thing here finished? Oh, the Courier's Lodge is finished, is it? Have you finished doing that? You're building it. Okay. Okay, that's good. I like the Couriers. This is useful. Oh, look, it looks beautiful. It looks a proper... These buildings look proper sort of medievally buildings. Oh, and you're injured. You're injured and you're carrying on working. That is very noble of you, Chuty Bell T. The T's are very good workers. So, a couple of nuggets. A couple of uneducated nuggets can go into there, and that will be lovely. Right, okay. Occupations. Uneducated ones that are relatively young. Let's have a Colonel Brains in there. Absolutely. And let's get ourselves, do it by occupation again, another T, a Shafesti T, the labourer. You can go into there. What does that little thing mean? Nibbler. Oh, probably means you eat less food, does it? Is it less food or more food? Shafesti, where are you? Where are you now? Oh, you're learning. Oh, that's fine. You can go and learn some stuff. It's fine. Once you've done your learning, it's fine. It's good. I like the fact that you're learning stuff. I know, but it says you can't work. This nugget doesn't eat much and gets hungry 25% slower. That's good, but I don't think you're going to go and work in there for quite some time. And I would like people in there kind of right now. So let's take you back out of there. Yes. Belvalavalavalal, doing nothing. Go and do some couriering of things. Unless you need 2 courier places, which I suppose would make sense. Right, occupation. Let's pick someone a bit older than that. Okay, there's not that many. 34 seems a bit too old. Can we have it? Okay, maybe you're all in school then. What about Tahi Roberts? You're heading home. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. That'll work. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nuggets are dying. More nuggets are being born. We're nearly at 40 points. We're nearly at 40. I can nearly create rain. Ah, and there's a note there that says the reservoir is able to stand upon its own now, which is a bit annoying because I thought I'd taken down the reservoir, but there must have been another one somewhere. There must have been another reservoir. However, whatever the case, it's filling up. It's filling up, which is good. So over winter, we'll have a little bit more resilience. And eventually, at some point, we are going to get all these buildings done. So there's going to be a bunker. That Courier Hut will require some more water, I'm sure. These buildings here will all require water. So, yeah, it's a bit annoying that we've wasted planks on it. I don't think we need to actually sort of invest any more refined wood in that, in a reservoir. But never mind. Never mind. It's done now. It's done now. And it's probably stand as in good stead in the future. I really want to get some of these buildings finished now. I'm getting very impatient for shiny buildings. But we actually do need an engineer hut thing, to be fair. We could do with prioritising that, really. Because that does need to be there to keep all these buildings from falling down. Which would be very, very useful indeed. Because I don't want to build them all and then to have them all just collapse straight away. So yeah, engineer hut, please. And we are nearly at 40 of your magic points. 40 points. Nearly there. I can then make it rain. We'll see if it goes up from 12. We'll also see how it affects the water in this lake. There we go. So now I can, in theory, go and do this. So this lake has 855,000 units of water in it. If I then go... okay, there's a cloud. Is this what I'm doing? Am I conjuring up a cloud? So if I click just there, I can then make it rain. A nugget has started believing. One nugget. That is not enough. That is not enough extra people who are believing in me. That's just one person. But is that now filling up? Is that going up? No. No, it's not. Maybe because we're draining from it quite a lot. Is that draining slower than it was before? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but that's going to be gone soon. There's going to be no water in here soon. We're going to have to sort that out. And I think that it is getting a bit further away. What's that? What's that just there? A little easel. Oh, that's nice. There's a little easel just there. Look. Somebody's been drawing. They've gone to the lakeside. And they've been drawing... Well, that there, the little logo, you probably can't see it. I can't zoom in anymore. Is the Critivo logo. It's like a sort of little multicoloured chameleon thingamajigger, Critivo, who make the game. They're the devs. So yeah, that's quite nice. I like that. A little teeny tiny sort of ornamental type thing. That's very lovely. Right, everyone, get doing some stuff, please. We just need more wood. We need more wood. We need more boards. We need more materials. I've just popped into the research tree to look for something because somebody raised a point via a comment in one of the previous videos, and I think I have even discussed this sort of thing in a previous video, maybe the last part out, and it's about trees. It's about whether we can replant trees, like via a forestry hut or something. And I don't think we can right now. I don't know of a way that we can replace the trees that we're chopping down. Because somebody did say, well, at some point, if you can't, you're just going to have a planet devoid of wood. And then the game will kind of end because you can't do anything else. Because you can't build buildings without the wood, it seems. The only thing I can see that might be something to do with that is this. Is ecology just here. So as your civilization grows, you've likely seen nature shrinking. It's a good time to start thinking about the future. So maybe that would be a way to replant trees? Other than that, I don't know. I'm not pretty sure. There's a Ministry of Agriculture down here. I would assume that's more farms than trees. So I don't know. But I don't think there is a way to replant trees, which is a bit annoying because I would like to go to just here, this area here, and repopulate this with trees. I would like to have a couple of nuggets going down here, planting loads of trees, and then these guys can come along in a certain amount of time, and then they can go and chop them down again. But the minute, not really working, is it? There's just not enough wood going around. We've only got 3 actual chopped wood and no boards. Stone, however, we've got loads of stone. We've got so much stone. Everybody is going to go and get stone, and we're not really going to get the trees because the trees are relatively far away. Although there are some trees here they've not kind of gone and grabbed. I don't really know why they're not going for the trees that are in here. But whatever the case. So yeah, I don't think there is, at the minute, any way that we can replant trees. I don't think there is. Do you know what I am going to do? I'm going to do a little experiment. I'm going to pick up this tree. There we go. I've picked up a tree. That thing scared me. Yeah, I bet that thing give me God points, whatever it is. That thing believes in me. And I'm going to see if we can put the tree down back here in the ground. Can we plant this tree just here? I want to plant the tree, please. So can we plant it? Or are we just going to... No, we're just going to brutally throw it onto the ground. Oh no, and it's wasted. It's just going to rot into the ground. I kind of wanted to plant the tree, not obliterate the tree into nothingness. Maybe that will make a new tree grow because it's gone in the ground. Yeah, that was a little bit desperate. that was positive thinking. That's just not going to work because that is not going to grow another tree. Okay, that's annoying because I could have used that tree to turn into some boards. Never mind, never mind. Let's do that with that tree. Let's go and grab ourselves a tree. Let's at least get some wood stuff underway. Let's go over here. Maybe put it in this one. Have you guys got anything to do? Are you guys doing anything? Do you need some wood? Yeah, 0 out of 20. Absolutely. Throw that in. Give you something to do. What are you guys doing? Doing nothing. Go and chop wood down. There's a million trees next to you. That's why I've put it there. That's why I built these buildings here. So you can go and do exactly that. I don't really know what your problem is. And government research is complete. Let's pause the game a second. We've got nothing else queued up now. There is nothing queued. So I don't know what we can do. Right, we can't do any of those. That's fine. We can't do fortifications. We can't do fishing nets or flint daggers because they're not lit up. I can't click them. I can't click that. I can't click fortifications. I can't click organised storage. Ministry of Defence is not in. However, I do have the science of peace or the science of order. Oh, it's all gone a little bit Frostpunk, hasn't it? If anyone's watched Frostpunk or played Frostpunk, you might know what I mean. So we've got order, essentially order and faith. However, I can't seem to pick order. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. It doesn't pop up like the other one does. Oh, it does now. Oh, I see. Right, fine. You're just making me look silly. Right, so the science of order. Have you ever done something naughty, creator? No, never. Never, ever, ever would I do something naughty. Apart from in my first playthrough of Universim where I dropped a rock on a mother. I dropped a rock on a young mother and killed her to death with a rock. Other than that, never anything naughty. Well, it may be quite funny when you do it, it can become problematic if nuggets start believing they can commit crimes without any consequences. Your civilization will be consumed by chaos. Bring order with an unbreakable justice system. Okay, so that has a justice system. That has correctional facilities, so basically prisons, and executions. which sounds a little bit scary, to be honest. And that leads on to law enforcement, so there'll be cops, which is nice. However, this here is science of peace. A nugget's mind can be a scary place. It can drive them to do strange or terrible things through impulses that are beyond their control. Some claim to hear voices that speak lies or command them to perform certain acts. Before you ask, no, that is not your voice they're hearing. Mental illness is one of the worst afflictions that can befall a nugget. Why, you may ask? Because even when they're physically healthy, they'll still be sick. Of course, that's fair enough. However, there is hope. By researching methods of rehabilitation and offering helplines for those in need, you can help stem the tide of this affliction. And that leads on to a rehabilitation centre. So that helps them, which is lovely. And then spirituality. And I've got to pick either the science of order or the science of peace. I think I might go for the science of peace, because that might lead on to spirituality, which might, I mean, it's not going to do anything in the game now, I don't think, because it doesn't look like it's got any effects, and it's not even got a little text descripty thing. But spirituality might make people believe in me more and give me more of these points. Because at the minute, I'm a fairly impotent god. I can't do anything right now. I'm a god that can do nothing. So yeah, I need more people to believe in me. Spirituality might help with that. Also, science of order has executions, which just sounds scary to me, and I can't execute my lovely little nuggets. They're all lovely. I can't kill them by chopping their heads off or strapping them to a chair or chucking them into the sea or whatever. So let's go down the science of peace route. Okay, that leads to spirituality. That leads to tertiary education. I don't know if these things are doing anything anymore. I really don't know if they're doing anything. Oh, we can get to ecology. And we can get to chemistry. Again, there's no effects. I don't know what the point of these things is. But whatever, let's research them anyway. And let's move time on a little bit. Now that is interesting, isn't it? Somebody in the comments, I can't remember who it was. I apologise a great deal. I can't remember who actually made the comment. But they said, in the corner, there is a little button. And you press it, and it will bring up all of your buildings. And then you can click on the buildings and zoom about and have a look at stuff. And it's all jolly exciting. So I was looking through it, trying to figure out which ones are actually under construction and which ones are not. I can't figure that out. It does say under construction for some of them, but I can't figure out how to order it. But I just went past the Courier's Hut. And the Courier's Hut has a red flashy thing just there. The Courier's Hut needs power. It needs actual power, needs electricity to function, which is why it's not doing anything. The science of peace is complete. Yay, hooray for peace. Lovely, let's all become peaceful. So, yeah, they're doing nothing because this building is not working. It needs 2 power. It needs 16 water, which is fine, with producing 815 water per whatever it is, tick, don't know. And we're using 290, but we're not producing any power. And this needs 2 power. So these guys are not doing it. Well, okay, he's doing something. He's busy doing something else right now, which is absolutely fine. He's continuing the species, which is very good. So yeah, we need this to be complete. Prioritize the wind turbine, please. The only thing I don't know is, where are all those other planks going? Like, where are they putting all these planks? I genuinely don't know where they're putting them. Ooh. That's a bunker. That just requires normal wood. If I start seeing these buildings being upgraded, if I flew past and saw lots of lovely sort of Tudor houses, I'd think, oh yeah, brilliant, lovely Tudor houses. But no, they're not. There's no planks going into there either, or there, or there. So they've been waiting for ages for planks. I don't know where the planks that we're producing are actually going. I'm not really sure where they're ending up. I mean, are they coming over here? I have requested this building be constructed, so that's fine. Oh, look, they're actually putting some wood into that building, into this wood refinery. Do you know what? I'll help you there, actually. I'll give you a hand, because you're taking forever doing it. So let's grab a tree. Lovely. We'll throw that in as well. Whee! There we go. I've helped you out a little bit. It's gone up to 12. I think they are cutting down some stuff. Have you got anything to work on? No. Again, you just sort of sat about. Maybe be a little bit proactive and go and get it. And in it goes. So they can then produce some more boards. Yeah, we need this done. We need to get the wind turbine finished because then the couriers will be active. Maybe things will start moving about a little bit quicker once the couriers are actually able to do their work. So I'm prioritising this. Nothing is actually happening. Nothing is working with this. I'm saying, yes, prioritise, please. Build the wind turbine. Doesn't seem to be working right now, but never mind. Let's see what happens if we just pass time on, move things on a little bit. Let's see if we can get actually anything completed at all. Oh, spirituality is complete. I don't know if this is actually going to do anything. Right, tertiary education is going to be done in 10 seconds, apparently. I'm beginning to think that maybe we're into the realms of slightly pointless sciences. because that is not really worth doing. Ecology, 10 seconds. Oh, whatever. Let's just pick things that we can do. Hydrology, and some of them we can do. Medieval reservoir upgrade and a medieval well. Water purification makes our pumps better. So some stuff is in, but not everything. So chemistry leads on to pesticides and stuff. So that's like medieval eateries and farms. So some stuff is still in. We'll have medical enlightenment. So that's a hospital upgrade. Okay, so some stuff is there, some stuff is not. Okay, that's fine. We'll just work through until we get to the end of the tech tree. Yay, ecology's done. One of the really quick ones is done. Right, now I think they're working on a proper one, which actually gives us something from it. Yep, hydrology should be done in about 5.5-ish minutes. Okay, they are finally putting some boards into the wind turbine build thing. At long last, they're over halfway there. But you know what? We're going to see that next time out. Because right now, I think it's a good place to call it there. We're on day 219. Stuff is very slowly ticking over. I kind of want to get that done because I want to create some power because I want to see what the couriers do. I'm really intrigued with the couriers. But at the minute, that's not working. There's no electricity. Ooh, hydrology's done. That's good. Water purification. So hopefully this should be increasing our water provision even more. Although we're very good for water stuff. We don't need that. The thing we need at the minute is wood. We need wood. We need more resources like that. So hopefully they'll get this done sooner rather than later. Then we can get the Courier's Hut working and see if that speeds things up. I mean, do we need another Courier Hut somewhere else? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we'll find out next time. And I suspect next time out as well, I suspect we might well get to the end of the tech tree. Because I mean, it's only going to go up there. In fact, let's click Medical, Enlightenment and Graveyards now. That's it. That is the end of the tech tree. Because it's not letting us go up to acoustics. It's not going down to the Ministry of Health. So that's it. That's all we can do in terms of the tech tree. We can't get up to there. So yeah, that's it. We've got an upgrade to graveyards, a medieval cemetery, and a medieval hospital. And that's it. That's all we can do. So these 5 things are our final research items. So we'll probably get those done next time out. And then it might just be a case of just running time on and helping them out and dropping in some trees into the little sort of wood refinery things every so often. Because yeah, it's just taking a long time. It's taking a long time in terms of wood. Let's just unpause that for a second. Can I just grab a tree and throw that into you guys just to give you something to do? I don't know why the guys in the wood refinery can't go out and get trees and put them in there themselves. Don't really understand. I don't quite know why it's taken that long to get that wood refinery constructed either. I don't know. Everything's taking so long. So yeah, come back next time. We'll see this. They now need just 10 boards. Just 10 boards and the wind turbine will be complete and we'll be generating power, actual electricity for the first time in our civilization, which should be jolly, jolly exciting indeed. So hopefully you can come along for that in the next part. If you have enjoyed this, please do leave a like and also please do subscribe to keep up to date with the Universim. As ever, if you're just watching this and you're thinking, hey, I want to be a nugget because there's loads of nuggets with names in now, then yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I will try and add you in. If there's nobody left, if there's no Lemuzas left or whatever, if they've all gone, I'll replace an existing person. Maybe one of the T's. There's about 300. No, maybe not. Maybe about 30 of those. So, maybe we'll replace one of the T's with a new person. So, yeah, as ever, if you do want to be part of our little sort of Universim family, then please do let me know in the comments and I shall throw you in. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This room was fire-free until it wasn't. Okay, yeah, come with me if you want to live, Paul. Hop on. Whee! This is brilliant. That looks fun. Do some watery stuff. Yes, make the propane canister not explode. Yeah, the toilet's on fire. Never mind. Oh dear, that didn't go according to plan. Never mind, it's fine.